Mayo! Wait, what exactly am I wooing? It's almost May 5th, aka Cinco de Mayo. While lots of non-Mexican Americans think Cinco de Mayo is just a day to drink margaritas, post weird Instagram photos, or eat taco bowls, it's actually a bit more than that. So let's debunk 3 common misconceptions about Cinco de Mayo. Misconception number 1. Cinco de Mayo is Mexico's Independence Day. Nope! Cinco de Mayo is not the Mexican equivalent of the 4th of July. Mexico's actual Independence Day is celebrated every year on September 16th, not May 5th. So what are we celebrating? Well, it actually celebrates a smaller incident that occurred decades later, the Mexican army's unlikely victory over the French in the Battle of Puebla in 1862. At the time, this win was a huge deal because the outnumbered Mexicans defeated the French, who at the time had one of the largest, most powerful armies in the world. It was kind of like the Mexican 300. Meanwhile, America was in the middle of the Civil War, and Mexicans living in the US generally sided with the Union. So the Battle of Puebla took on new meaning for Mexican Americans because they saw it as an encouragement that the Union could actually win the Civil War. So in the years following May 5th, 1862, the day was remembered and celebrated by Mexican laborers in the Western US as a symbol of pride and heroic resistance against oppression, not a symbol of bottomless margaritas. Misconception number 2. Cinco de Mayo is a huge holiday in Mexico. In Mexico, it's just a regular day. Festivities for the day only occur in Puebla, the town where the day's historic victory occurred. But that's about it. Just like neon nacho cheese from a machine, it's an American invention. Cheese. It wasn't until the 1960s Chicano movement, which prioritized Mexican-American empowerment, that Cinco de Mayo gained momentum as a holiday of ethnic pride. But by the 1980s, alcohol companies started to catch on to Cinco de Mayo as an opportunity to market Mexican beer and alcohol brands, which is pretty much how non-Mexican Americans got the beautiful tradition of wearing stereotypical sombreros and drinking far too much tequila. Which brings us to, well, I'll let my friend Kat tell you.
Misconception number 3. It's okay to wear a sombrero. If you're not Mexican, I'd steer clear of wearing a sombrero, or a fake mustache, or a poncho for that matter. Basically, if you can buy it at a party supply store, forget about it. And yes, non-Mexican Latinos like myself can be guilty of this too. Bet you thought I was Mexican, didn't ya? We're not a monolithic group. Just because you're Latino doesn't mean you get a pass to join in on the exploitation. The problem is, most Cinco de Mayo costumes depict cartoonish stereotypes of Mexican culture. Also, it's not a dress-up holiday. As Francesca's talked about before, whether it's wearing a Native American headdress to Coachella or putting on geisha makeup for Halloween, it's pretty crappy to turn a marginalized culture into a costume. So many fashion choices. Just don't pick the one. By celebrating Cinco de Mayo without any context to its significance, we're making a mockery out of it, which is especially offensive these days when Mexicans and Mexican Americans are criminalized more than ever. But if you are gonna eat a taco or drink a margarita, why not actually enjoy it while supporting a Mexican American owned business? But don't ask for any hard-shell tacos, it's not really a thing.
That's great advice. Thanks for helping out this week, and make sure to watch Kat Lazo's show on Me Too, The Cat Call. We'll see you next time right here on Decoded.